all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BB Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bbmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bbmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. Smooth's got the tickets for everything that you need in the world of sports, concerts, or theater. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it's at in this great land of ours. My man Smooth at smoothtickets.com, he got them tickets. I'm telling you, boxing, baseball, NBA, NFL, country music concerts, hard rock, hip-hop, theater, Broadway. He's got them all. And if he don't have them, there ain't none. I'm telling you, smoothtickets.com. Once again, that's smoothtickets.com, or give him a call at 404-374-1150. Once again, that's 404-374-1150. You got to tell him, though, that I sent you. You got to tell them that Doug Stewart sent you. Once again, smoothtickets.com. That's smoothtickets.com. Yeah!
National Debt Relief is one of the country's largest and most reputable debt settlement companies, made up of energetic individuals who are passionate about helping thousands of Americans with debt relief. Most importantly, we're all about helping our customers through a tough financial time in their lives with education and individual customer service. We're dedicated to helping individuals and families rid their lives of burdensome debt, specializing in debt settlement, and they've also negotiated settlements for thousands of creditor and collection accounts. Providing clients with both expertise and proven results, this means helping customers in time of hardship to get out of debt with the least possible cost. It can also mean conducting financial consultations, educating the customer, and recommending the appropriate solution. Core Services offer debt settlement as an alternative. I repeat, alternative to bankruptcy, credit counseling, and debt consolidation. National Debt Relief is your #1 advocate group to help you reestablish financial stability as quickly as possible. So give us a call at 844-828-4975. Again, that's 844-828-4975, and work it out.
Penis tastes better boiled.
Ladies and gentlemen,
today we are going to begin our study of
the male erection.
we are adults. Now, I want everybody together to go ahead and say, penis, penis, penis.
Penis tastes better. Penis tastes better. Penis tastes better boiled.
Come on, y'all, say it.
No, man. P-nuts. I'm trying to say it as slow as I can. P-nuts. P-E-A-N-U-T-S. P-nuts. Y'all know what the hell I was saying.
Come on, y'all, say it.
That time of the week. Time when we give out some boiled peanuts. To the Buster of the Week in sports, entertainment, and beyond. But before we do that, man, I want to talk more about these damn Yeezys. I'll give you the boiled penis award in a second, man, but I want to talk more about these damn Yeezys. That's what they call Yeezys. StockX, the Red October. Okay, this is a trading platform. The iteration of Nike Air Yeezy 2 sold for as much as $15,000 last year. Rapper designer Kanye West's sneakers originally retailed for $250. Okay, Jordan sell for about $200 now. So the Air Yeezys started out when they came out in 2014, just 2 years ago, $250. After ending his partnership with Nike 1 year later, his first Yeezy line with Adidas was released. Okay, so evidently he's with Adidas now. He was with Nike. So these Nikes that I talked about, these Yeezys that I talked about earlier, were first with Nike. He's not with Nike anymore. Now he's with Adidas. I'm getting it now. I'm sorry. I'm getting it now. Forgive me. And so I guess the high price tag is because there's some type of collector's item. I guess that's what's going on here. Wes's Yeezys are a major force in the $1.2 billion resale market. There's a $1.2 billion market for reselling sneakers? I got a couple of classic sneakers, man. But damn, $1.2 billion for the resale market of sneakers. Speaking to Footwear News in previous interviews, musician and sneakerhead DJ Khaled attributed the Yeezy appeal to its design. He says, quote, "The sneakers Kanye made are groundbreaking." Well, I'm going to stop right there for a second. Ain't nothing groundbreaking about them damn sneakers. Not that I can see. Now, wait a minute. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Do the Yeezys have some type of technology in it that adds like 7 or 8 inches to your vertical? Let me know. I mean, there's clearly part of the story that I'm missing. You know, okay, yeah, I can justify, I guess, paying $6,000 for a sneaker, for a shoe, if it adds 8 to 10 inches to your damn vertical. That's it. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. But I don't see that anywhere in this story, that it increases instantly your vertical 8 to 10 inches. But back to that quote from Khaled. He said the sneakers Kanye made are groundbreaking. When they came out, you can't get them anymore because they're sold out. They're like art. So evidently they're not selling these shoes in abundance because clearly there's not that many people in the world that can afford, in relative terms of 4 billion people on Earth. Or, I don't know, 4 billion people I think are on Earth. There's not that many people that can buy $6,000 sneakers, right? So clearly this thing is a supply and demand where they have very little supply, and so the demand is high. It has to be that, right? Damn it, if it wasn't so late in the game, I would nominate his ass and Nike and Adidas for this, for Bald Penis Award. But I'm not going to do it, though. It's too late. We already have our nominees for the Bald Penis Award. Your nominees are Easy Does It, the Stewie, for basically mocking your fearless host. With an unflattering Photoshop picture with me with some type of blonde hair. That ain't cool. Tiki Barber for saying some ignorant stuff about Colin Kaepernick and he should sit down and he shouldn't do this, that, all of that old conversation. Rodney Harrison for the same thing, as well as not even knowing Colin Kaepernick was black. Jerry Rice for saying some ignorant stuff too. And also that punk-ass Francis Scott Key for that racist-ass national anthem. Those are your nominees. We got to give out some shots out here in a second, too, for people that have donated to the Doug Stewart Show. We're doing a lot. We still got to get to these damn other 3 teams for the Funky Four, the 4 biggest teams games in college football this weekend. So we will get to that. It might be some bonus stew around here. We will see. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. But, yeah, your Bald Penis Award voted on by you, decided by you, is none other than... I'm kind of shocked. Rodney Harrison. I'm kind of shocked. Rodney Harrison is this week's Bald Penis Award winner. And you know what? I guess I'm not shocked. It was a very close. It wasn't really close. It was Rodney Harrison. Y'all gave Rodney Harrison 50% of the vote. And coming in second behind Rodney Harrison was old punk-ass Francis Scott Key. I thought it would have been closer. Because I actually voted for Francis Scott Key retroactively, mind you. I gave him the slight edge over Rodney Harrison because Rodney Harrison always say ignorant stuff. I'm kind of used to that. But Rodney Harrison gets the award this week. He's this week's ball penis winner. You don't want no ball penis. The last thing you want are some ball penis, all right? 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. Game number 3, as far as the 4 biggest games this weekend in the world of college football. Game number 4 was Ole Miss versus Florida State. Coming in at number 3 is Notre Dame versus the Texas Longhorns. Yes, sir. Yeah. ABC, Notre Dame versus Texas, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Notre Dame coach Brian Kelly, apparently, man, hadn't made up his mind yet about his quarterback situation. Charlie Strong, the same thing as well. So we're going to find out about that by game time, I'm assuming. Also, Deshaun Kaiser, you know about Notre Dame's options at quarterback. Deshaun Kaiser and Malik Zaire will split duties as of right now for the 10th-ranked Irish, who are making coming off of a 10-3 season that ended with a loss to Ohio State in the Fiesta Bowl last year. Texas' situation is a little bit different with senior quarterback Tyrone Swoops, who had a lot of press coming out of high school, and he's got that Swoops name, Cheryl Swoops' little cousin or something like that, but really just have been ineffective, man, at the quarterback position. That means they're probably going to go with true freshman Shane Buechele, who's been getting a lot of press as well. I mean, you go to Texas or Notre Dame, you're one of the best players in football, period. So a lot of talk, a lot of press about this Buechele kid. But if he does not start against Notre Dame, he would be the first true freshman to start for the Longhorns since Bobby Lane in 1944. If he does start. And the Irish have among the fewest number of returning starters in the country after losing their top rusher, 3 leading receivers, 4 top tacklers, a sack leader, and some offensive standouts. This will be the 12th meeting between the two storied programs. The Irish hold a 9-2 advantage in the series, which is kind of shocking to me. I mean, when you think about the quote-unquote blue bloods of college football, Texas is right up there, at least in my mind. Maybe they're not. But you think of the usual suspects, Texas, Notre Dame, Michigan, Florida State. They're kind of like a newer team. But Ohio State, those teams like that. Alabama. But, yeah, so they have a 9-2 advantage, Notre Dame over Texas, in their series. So, 7:30 p.m., Notre Dame taking on Texas. That's number 3 in your list of top 4. The 4 biggest games this weekend in college football. All right, when we get back from the break, we'll talk about game number 2 and 1. We might do some bonus stew. We'll see. Do I got anything to do today? Let me see. I don't know. We'll see. We're still leaving it up in the air, man. Hey, I read all of the chat. Y'all giving me props, man, for the little so-gone rap I did earlier today, man. You're welcome, Stewies. I got a request to play it again. We might play it again coming back from the break. You're welcome. Back in 3 minutes.
The Sleeper Pick, the guy only you believe in. In 1 week fantasy football on DraftKings, he can be the difference. So trust your gut. Trust your numbers. Trust your Uncle Vito if you want. But know this, that sleeper is out there. The question is, who's going to play him? This is DraftKings. Welcome to the big time.
To create your account, click on the banner link on thedougstewartshow.com or the Doug Stewart Show app. Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can